Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 19 of this Let's Play Stellaris as the United Oathsworn. In the previous episode, we did some stuff. It's been less than 24 hours, and I literally cannot remember what on earth we were doing. We have our first faction. We've got some fleets under construction in order to counter the Lorongo consciousness. Well, not to counter them, but just to keep them loyal. We've started making some rivals, I believe. We could possibly do some more. Because we are militarist, aren't we? Which means that we get more influence from rivalries. Where's the United Oathsworn? We'll be down here. There you are. Hello. Yes, militarist. Rivalry influence gain plus 25%. So we could definitely do some more. Sort this by how much they like us. Sakit Kingdom. Sakit. You're over there, but everyone hates you, so I'm going to rival you. Boom. Oxbraxy, which was these guys, who we are basically nudging onto anyway. So yeah, that is definitely going to be a rivalry. Oh, we're already rivals. It's just not telling me. There really needs to be more icons to tell you who you are and who you're not rivals with. Empire of Ramus. They've rivaled us. We've rivaled them. In fact, you know what? Flip this the other way around so I don't need to keep scrolling. We're definitely not rivaling the Zapolo Continuum, which is those chaps up there, because they are a fallen empire and they would completely dominate us. United Zarlok Confederation, which is a vassal already. You're a thingy system. Where are you actually based? Ooh, Sulan. You have an observation post. Oh, not one I control though. That's because it's in the sector. Passive observation. No, unfortunately I can't change this. Okay. Let's keep going. Plutocratic Oligarchy. Interstellar Rothak Cartel. They were those chaps. Why don't they like us? Xenophobic. Fanatic xenophobe. Yeah, you're not going to become friends with us, so... Oh, you can only have 3 at a time. That I didn't realise. Okay, so who are our actual rivals then? Let's sort this by name again. Go back down to the U for United Oathsworn. Where are you? There you are. Definitely needs an easier way of getting there. So our rivals are Zramus, Oxybathy, and Socket. So they're actually people that are nowhere near us, but oh well. Them, and them. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's just keep doing whatever it was that we were doing. The Commandanthy Hive has created an embassy with us. Have we got any embassies available? Ah, this is how we see what we have an embassy with. It'd still be nice to have a little icon. We have one with Sagittari, we have one with the Alphatirian Cartel, and with the Lorongo Consciousness, just to make our vassal like us a bit more. Speaking of Lorongo, can I integrate you yet? Ooh, I can. How much? 1,200. That would take a while. It would cost 3 influence a month. I mean, it's not unreasonable. And they are now loyal to us. They still have the superior tech. So it's really a question of whether we want to make use of their superior technology, especially as they do have some pretty beefy fleets, actually. Well, a beefy fleet. 2,000 combat. We do have a bigger one. We could grow it much more. I mean, if we did integrate them, then we could use that as a staging ground to grab more of this territory here. And here, actually. And that would be one sector, like right there. Compared to that one, and then this one up here would probably be like in that area. Just need to wait for these two to grow next to each other. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Lorongo. We want one large estate. Let's go. Let's go on fast so things happen a little bit more quickly. We are building a colony ship. No, colony ship is on its way to colonize stuff. We are losing money. That's mostly because of the colony ship. But not entirely. Where was that? Oh, up here. Okay. So we need these two to join up with those. Oh no, that's not a colony. I was going to say, because aren't these the xenophobes, the isolationists? They'll be a little bit ticked off if we did colonize this area. So no, we're going to stay away from that, and we'll just take this area here. I'm going to assume that my science ships are doing all those debris. Yes, they are. Good. You are in the process of upgrading. That's quite a big upgrade too, I seem to recall. Science Officer Yormden Rotherag has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard near Dram. 2. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build 3 advanced raiders of an unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent crews to the new ships and commissioned them into our fleet. They are not very strong. We could probably upgrade them. Disruptors, lasers, hyperdrive 1, aggressive, and ion thrusters. Well, they do have antimatter reactors, small shields, and I mean, they're not terrible. They're just not great. So you do have a level 4 X-ray laser. So sure, let's merge you guys together. In fact, likewise with you, let's merge you all together into our main Oathsworn fleet. And we are 2 over the limit. Ah, these are finally connected, so we can turn all of this into one big sector now, which would be those sector people. So this is going to sort out quite a few of our resourcing problems, actually, I think. Which sector is this? This is the... Hello? What sector are you? I think this is Lonsdale, but I'm not entirely sure. Lonsdale. So we are going to grab Lonsdale, manage sector. We're going to add these bad boys to it. Okay, so Lonsdale has grown somewhat. Hopefully Lonsdale's not unhappy. Should probably double check that. Note that's still the northern group. Lonsdale are quite a lot bigger, quite a lot more powerful. And they're actually losing a lot of resources. And now we are gaining a bunch because we are now back at full efficiency. So I think I will send you a bit more money just to help you out, and a couple more minerals so you can get those areas up to scratch more quickly. Mining station, red lasers and physics research, lovely jubbly. Oh, and for some reason I can add this one already. Why is that? Because that's not touching. I didn't think that would be possible, but apparently it is. Okay. Cool. So, Lonsdale is pretty big, but it is going to be this big and then nothing more. So, cool. Right, we need to start thinking a little bit more long term about what we want to actually achieve. I mean, once we've taken Lorongo, we can expand. In fact, we can already pass through Lorongo to go after these aliens over here. We can just get through there, although if we did get to here, we would then be stuck, potentially, behind the commonality if they did grab these two provinces. These two systems. Which makes me a little bit nervous. That is a ridiculously strong system. Why are you so good? You just have a lot of planets and things. So what I'm thinking is that we can go and kill this alien vessel and that void cloud. You done upgrading? No, you're not. Halfway, roughly.
Debris analyzed.
Mining drone lasers, physics research and engineering research. We have an unused construction ship. Is there any construction we can be doing? Yes, there is. Oh, were you the one that was already there? You probably were. No, you weren't. Alright. Build all of this stuff. And that one too. Is that Ajantis? No, Jandis. I'm changing that to Ajantis. Best character from Baldur's Gate. Loved him, he was awesome. Ajantis. There we are. With Helm's blessing. Yeah!
Colony established.
Okay, got another colony down there. So that's immediately going to go into the Lonsdale sector. So we don't need to worry about it. We are making rather a lot more cash now, which is also good. And in fact, because we have been able to connect this stuff, the post that was over here is now in the Lonsdale sector, so we don't need to pay the influence cost anymore. Special project completed. Science officer Yoram Den Rotharak has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Talandra 4A. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes, in broad terms, the collected technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated the region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot of it is already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads to technologies we have yet to consider. There is enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we need to build an orbital research facility to continue the translation efforts. Where was this? I'm not sure. Oh, we have some more stuff to build up there. What are you building? You're on that one. Alright, so once you're done with that, you can come over here and build these things up. And that one. Ooh, that's a problem. Oh, that's Lorongo. No, we'll be fine. We have to go through here, but I was going to say, we're going to get blocked off, but we already technically are. So we need to make sure that we take over Fanrim, because it is rather strategic, because it is the only way that we can get up to Magama, because this is already cut off by our rival. There's a rather juicy ocean world up there. If we wanted to encircle these guys. Relative power of empires is now slowly swinging into my favour.
Debris analyzed.
Amoeba breeding program plus 10%, society research 10 points. And I should scan that world.
Research complete.
What system are you doing? That one. And you can come back and do these, because there are no potential planets on those. Alright, so we have got the living state, which gives us 2 more leader capacity, which is good, because that means we can hire some more governors, and unlocks the social welfare programs, which reduces the amount of energy and minerals we get, but increases the amount of happiness. Alright, so what can we get? We can get Form Federation, we can get the uplift, we can get terraforming stations, or naval capacity. So terraforming stations allows us to terraform planets to make them more habitable to us. We could also get the uplift, which allows us to make a primitive species less primitive. I think I'm going to go for the terraforming though. Plus it's my tech type, so we should get that fairly quickly. 18 months, just over a year and a half. Alright, cool. Some more stuff built, and a new election. It's going to be between these two. both of which are scientists? No, generals.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, physics research and society research.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so we have a new Chancellor. What was he? I'm not sure. Spaceports are cheaper and buildings are cheaper, so we should go on a bit of a building spree. We have a fair amount of resources saved up for that, so we could do. Who was you who won? Yeah, you were my general. Right? Yes. No. Jorgim dem Polosh. Who is a what? Looks like he was one of my sector commanders. For Pete's sake. Speaking of which, I need to assign a new leader. Build cost construction. Fine. You're the intellectual because you're doing all the science. Furnace is industrial and you are financial, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Oops, I'm zooming a bit too far there. Let's take a quick look at our planets and see if there is anything I can improve. I think
System
we've basically
survey
got all the
complete.
buildings here already. We can do a couple of upgrades here. Yep, Biolab 2. Another Biolab 2, sure. We should probably clear some of these glaciers just so we have a bit more room to expand here. Spend most of our income, that's fine. You're not producing anything. I think I might make you a mining station. How's your food supply? Food supply is plentiful.
Debris analyzed.
So yeah, you're going to be a mining network.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
You should be a power plant.
Research complete.
And we have a bunch of things to build here. Power plants. And how's food supply on this planet? Terrible. I think I actually want more minerals these days. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that needed to be built here.
Debris analyzed.
We're near to the stage where we can clear that. Orbital research mandate fulfilled. Well, that was very quick. Data analyzed. Cloud lightning conduits plus 20%. Cloud lightning conduits plus 20%. I'm surprised we have not got that. We have got that technology. No, we have not. We got something else, which it did not tell me. Okay, so we can research AI control colony ships, which means that colonies develop more quickly, which it's not actually that useful. I did get it in another game and it was a bit disappointing. Plasma thrower, because the wait isn't that long anyway. Plasma thrower is a armor penetrating weapon, not too bad. Cold fusion, which is far more efficient power. Synchronized defenses. Fire rate plus 25, and this for station. Ooh, that's not too bad. That would really boost the firepower of our spaceports. I think that's what we're going to have to get. It's another rare tech as well, so it gives us an additional incentive to go after that one. We have debris. Is anyone going to said debris? Yes. Good. Right, we were still building stuff. Here, you can... You are in the process of being cleared already. Building, 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 not building. Building, 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 not building. Now, we were saying that we were low on food, but we could turn both of those into hydroponics. So I'm going to wait until one of these gets cleared. Squish. And then we're going to shift one of these bad boys over to here. We're going to build a hydroponics farm there. And that will also be hydroponics, I think. So you can be turned something. What's your current output? Mostly minerals. You're actually losing money. So I think this is going to be mostly a mineral output place. I'll leave you for the time being because you're actually food producing. I could really do with some better hydroponics tech. Okay, here. Oh yes, we can clear loads of this stuff now. Marvellous. Alright, so we basically just need to wait for resources to tick up so I can do this stuff. Clearing land so the population can grow a bit more. Bigger is fine, though, whoops, you could be upgraded. Planetary administration, lovely jubbly. And you could just do with more population, honestly. You've joined together, so I can make that sector join, which is county, manage sector, add, finish. Okay. We're down to just 5. Directly controlled. Once our sectors start paying for themselves, then we can really start making some income out of them. But we're not at that stage just yet. In fact, I think I'm going to turn you down. Because you only have 12 population in a 43 area zone, you could expand quite a lot now. But all of the sectors are making resources now, which is good. Amoeba breeding program, society research, and you've finished surface construction. Alright, Orient Grove. Let's clear another spot. I think I'm going to clear this one. We'll just keep on clearing. We still have a tundra world here that we could colonize. Sakit Kingdom declared on the Tyrathian hegemony. Sakit on Tyrath. Ooh, that's going to be quite a big fight. Do you have any allies? Nope. I'm going to guess Sakit doesn't because everyone hates them. Nope. Okay. These guys seem to be still growing. I was going to go and kill some alien vessels, wasn't I, once these guys were 3.9 thousand. That almost doubled that fleet strength, upgrading those ships. Wow. Okay, I've actually got a really strong fleet now. And we'll go there. And yeah, as I kind of expected, they've grown into this bit, so I cannot get to these bits anymore. Which is somewhat unfortunate, because there's some really nice planets over here. Actually quite a few nice planets, but I can't get to them. No. No. Okay.
Construction complete.
More constructions occurring. Good. We are getting a lot of technology from the tech sector, which is good to see. Big boost. Other provinces are granting us some, but they just need more time to grow. Is there any way I can get a little more information? Oh wait, hang on, another thing I should be doing is recruiting 2 more governors. I think that's all I need. Right, so available ones are clear blockers, food and hydroponics, or slaves. Well, we want the food. And science? Science. Okay, so on our planets, we actually have a nice overview here so we can see what everything is producing. So in terms of technology, Ursula Prime is definitely our big tech producer. So you can have our new tech person in charge. And actually, thinking about it, we probably want to put our farming guy in charge of one of the sectors, like the one that needs to grow a lot, which is Lonsdale. So you are the tech guy. County is the other one that needs to grow, so I think I'm going to put Mr. Food Production in charge of county, which leaves us build cost. What are you? Leader recruitment, slave output. You're actually kind of rubbish except for the fact that you're a level 3. This is finesse. Finesse needs the, you need to be the happiness guy to keep our integrated population in order. So what was it we had left? Construction, build time. One of these I was actually doing a Rorian's Grove. No, that's clearing blockers. Dantiga? Yeah, Dantiga's the one I'm building a lot of stuff on. I could actually cancel all these constructions and then get them cheaper. Full refund. Full refund. Full refund. So all of them? No. And then we'll put that guy in charge of this planet. And we'll start a bunch of upgrades. So Dantiga gets building guy. And Dantiga is suddenly going to get a lot better. After some rather heavy investment here. So you are definitely food production. You are a physics lab, or science lab rather. You are a mining network. Could also be a oh, that's one in an empire. Mining network. The research institute would have to be here. I could put it here, for example. Physics is generally what we're short on, so yeah, we'll build the research institute there. Back to Dantiga. You are a science lab. You are nothing for the time being. You are a mining network. You're an upgrade. Power 2. We are really low on food. We are going to have to produce more. But this place is very good at producing minerals. So I'm kind of thinking that once... Oh, these are titanic life forms, which we can't get rid of. That's unfortunate. We can, however, clear you. Which is already underway. And then we can make that also a food production area. Which would then allow these two to become mining. I think that's probably fair. So we just need to wait for this to finish. I guess we'll go to Orion's Grove and continue clearing some things here.
Construction complete.
Actually, these chaps are getting quite happy now. Happiness 72. Spiritualist, communal, xenophilia, immigration treaties. Awesome. Okay, that's been cleared, and we will build a hydroponics there. We'll have this chap over here doing the hydroponics, which will allow us to do a mining network here and here. Okay, I think that is a pretty good setup for Dantiga, and will have saved us a fair amount of money too. System surveyed. Another research built. Synchronized. Oh, that was quick. We may want to start building some of these, although it does cost us 1 credit in maintenance. Okay, new options. Physics lab. Advanced combat roles. It's actually quite powerful. Better power plants, though. Energy is not a huge problem right now. Then shield capacitor. Oh, it's shield regeneration. Is that during battles or after battles? I think shield regeneration is after battles. So, it's probably between these two. I think it's going to be the physics lab because physics is definitely my most lacking technology right now. Anyway, I think that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do like and subscribe. Very much appreciated. If you have any tips or advice for me, then please do leave a comment in the section below. I do try and read pretty much everything there, and I do try and respond where I can as well. So please do keep those coming. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.